This is a comparison between the recoil of the 45 ACP round versus the 9mm. It's not a comparison of which is better, just a recoil test. We're using two of the most popular metal frame platforms for each round, the 1911 for the 45 and the Beretta or Taurus 92 platform for the 9mm. I know it's not an exact apples to apples comparison, but I believe it's a better real world comparison since you will likely be purchasing different platforms depending on round choice. Most people are wondering what the difference is for one or two reasons: use by a weak-handed or inexperienced shooter, or for quick sight recovery for experienced shooters. We will look at both of these in the video and hopefully help you decide which is best for you. First up is a very inexperienced and very weak-handed shooter. I know her technique is not great, and that's kind of the point. So we're going to start by comparing her worst shot with the 45 versus her worst shot with the 9, and then we'll move to her best shot with the 45 and her best shot for the 9 so that we can compare. If you notice, the gun comes out of her support hand and nearly hits her in the face. Please no rude comments in the comments section. Just observe the recoil difference. Now we're going to compare the 9mm. As you can easily tell, there's a huge difference. There is quite a bit of muzzle jump, and the gun does go back and up some, but is nowhere near what it was for the 45. So let's compare best shot versus best shot. As you can see, she improved her technique and recovery significantly, but the bottom of the gun still almost comes up to where the barrel started. Though she anticipates the shot and over-recovers, the barrel is back in line with the target before the brass is even out of the frame. Now we'll compare shots with a very experienced shooter, paying more attention to time for sight recovery rather than large differences in recoil. As you can see, he handles the recoil very well, but in slow motion I want you to notice the delay in time between now and when he gets back on sight. Once again, you don't need slow motion to see the difference, but I want you to notice how quickly he recovers from the shot. Once again, I'm not comparing which round is better for you, just merely their recoil. There are a lot of advantages to both rounds, but I've heard many people say that the recoil is the same, and it's just not true at all. What I think they're saying is that they can effectively handle the recoil the same, and that may be true for them, but it's not true for everyone. There are a lot of factors to consider when choosing the best round for your situation, but hopefully this will help you make an informed decision regarding the recoil factor and how that may affect your decision making. Now let's take a look at those shots one more time before we go.
Right here.